There's nothing better than some tasty comfort food to warm your inside, with a cold one to wash it down. And at Brew Fish in Marion, Massachusetts, you can get both. Owners Todd and Erin Zell wanted to give their customers a space to feel at home, so they decked out the dining room with cozy booths, vintage decor, and a big wooden bar serving 20 beers on tap, which you can get by the pint or as a flight.
We just wanted to create a comfortable place that people could come and relax and have a good time and also enjoy great food.
And when it came to the menu, they wanted to blend all of that brew they have at the bar into the food. And that's just what Chef Jason Bessie does best.
If we're not incorporating beer into an actual recipe, we're also pairing beer with the entrees as you would wine.
So they've infused their pizza dough with beer and created something called the Smokehouse Pizza, which combines house-smoked pulled pork, chicken, chorizo, and sausage for the ultimate meat lover's pie. And then there's the ultra-soft pretzels served with a cast iron skillet of beer cheese dip.
Our dip is infused with UFO beer. The pretzels are not pretzel bites, they're more on the pretzel rod side, and they are soft baked. And you take them and you dip them into that cream cheese, beer infused dip. It's delicious.
Appetizers that you'll want to munch on while you sink some suds include the crispy lobster flatbread and the signature sticky ribs that are smoked in-house and slathered in a sweet chili glaze.
We smoke all of our ribs for at least 24 hours, and then he adds the sweet chili sauce, which just gives it a little bit of sweetness, and it has a little bit of spice to it, so they're really flavorful.
And just super, super tender. I mean, the meat literally falls off the bone.
Nacho lovers will have trouble deciding between the Asian-inspired shrimp wonton nachos topped with sweet chili shrimp and pineapple salsa, or the mammoth plate of barbecue pulled pork nachos.
Pulled pork nachos here at the Brew Fish are tortilla chips that are made in-house, barbecue pulled pork that's smoked here in-house. We do a little spin on it. We add pickled red peppers and jalapeno peppers on top with cheddar cheese and a cilantro sour cream.
One menu item you definitely won't find anywhere else is the so-called Brew Fish's Chael. This soup combines two local favorites for one great taste.
Our signature soup is called chael, so it's a combination of chowder and kale soups.
They're two of my favorite soups combined into one, and it works.
It's more of a thin-based chowder with the potatoes and kale and a little chorizo to give it a little bit of a kick. So a lot of flavor, it's a little bit spicy, but it still has a little bit of the richness of a chowder.
Just one try and even skeptics are hooked.
I tell them you have to try it to believe it, and we usually give them a sample, and before you know it, they're ordering a bowl.
Entrees at Brew Fish are big both in size and flavor. There's the perfectly prepared 18-ounce choice ribeye served with roasted root vegetables and garlic mash, or the trio of haddock tacos served with a ginger spice slaw and Creole tartar. And if you want a little taste of the South Coast, but in burger form, they have that too.
We have a strong Portuguese tradition here on the South Coast, so we take chorizo, bacon, onions and peppers, and then all melted together on top of a burger with pepper jack cheese. All the flavors meld together on the South Coast burgers. You get the sweetness from the caramelized onions that are on there, you get the spiciness from the chorizo, the smokiness from the applewood smoked bacon, and the nice spiciness from the pepper jack cheese.
If you ask Todd which dish he likes best, it's without a doubt the creamy, dreamy Lobster Mac and Cheese.
I think I like anything that has lobster in it. I'm a big fan of lobster. It's just lobster and mac and cheese are two of my favorites. I mean, combined, they're delicious.
As for Erin, her favorite comes at dessert in the form of the deliciously different chocolate chip bacon cheesecake.
Well, it sounds like a really strange combination, the chocolate chip and the bacon, but it's really not overpowering. A really nice, healthy portion of cheesecake, and just inside is chocolate chips layered with a little bit of bacon crumbles, so it just gives it that sweet and salty combination, which is just amazing.
And with enormous portions at pocket-friendly prices, it's easy to be amazed when you come to Brew Fish.